What's up everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Monday, July 22nd. In today's video, we're going to share with you easy guide instructions on how to buy and sell your Bitcoin Ordinal. Now, if you're not aware what Ordinals are, they're basically the NFTs of Bitcoin. We're very early on with Ordinals, and they're slowly catching on with the new Bitcoin hype train that's happening in this next bull cycle. Guaranteed, Ordinals and runes are going to be on the top of the market and on the headlines across crypto Twitter. So in this video, I just want to share with you an easy guide in learning how to buy and sell your first Bitcoin Ordinal. So before we begin, please smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So the first website that I want you to go to download your Bitcoin Ordinal is magiceden.io. Now there are different categories. So if you go to this little icon right here, it's going to share with you all the different NFTs and Ordinals on all the different chains. Mainly these are the collections that have the best trading volume depending on the past 6 hours, 1 day, 7 days, 30 days. But you want to know where to buy your Ordinals. So there's this little icon right here, which is Bitcoin. You're going to select that. And these are the Bitcoin Ordinals right here. But before you do that, you want to download an extension wallet. This is where you basically download a browser extension wallet, and it will appear on the upper right hand side of your browser. This is where you deposit your Bitcoin from your centralized exchange, such as Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, KuCoin, HTX, Crypto.com, and the list goes on and on. So here are two recommendations for the best browser extension wallets. Number one is Magic Eden wallet. Now this is fairly new and pretty cool. You must have a Google Chrome browser, keep that in mind. So once you're done downloading that actual extension, it's gonna appear on the upper right hand side on your browser, and it's gonna look something like this. So what's really important is that you need to know where to deposit your Bitcoin. But once you go down here to these three little circles, you'll see the currencies. These are the cryptocurrencies, and this is where Bitcoin is. Now notice that when you click on that, you'll see that there is a button right here that says receive. You'll see two things, Bitcoin and then Ordinals and runes. Bitcoin is where you're going to want to send your Bitcoin from your Coinbase or any other centralized exchange, and you're going to want to use this address that you're going to send that money to. But notice that when I go back to the receive section, there's also Ordinals and runes. Now this is very important to differentiate the Bitcoin address to the Ordinals and runes address. So if I wanted to send Ordinals, which are the NFTs of Bitcoin or runes, to this specific wallet, this is the specific address that I will be sending it to. So in a nutshell, please do not send your Bitcoin to this address. And also do not send your Ordinals and runes to the Bitcoin address. That's very different. Now, another wallet extension that I preferably use a lot is the Xverse wallet. This is the wallet that I highly recommend. Now, once you download that browser extension wallet, like I said before, it's going to show up on the upper right hand side, and it's going to look something like this. You're going to want to deposit your Bitcoin into this specific address right here. And same thing, it has the receive button. This is where you will be receiving your Bitcoin. So this is the barcode, and this is the actual address that you need to copy and paste onto your exchange. So basically on your Coinbase, Binance, whatever app that you do use or centralized exchange, you're gonna wanna put this address as the send to address. And sooner or later, your Bitcoin will arrive in your specific wallet, and it will probably take anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes for your Bitcoin to arrive in your wallet, depending on how congested the Bitcoin network is, and it should be there. So once your funds arrive in your browser extension wallet, you're gonna wanna connect your browser extension wallet to Magic Eden right here on the upper right hand side. Now it's time to find your Bitcoin Ordinal. So as an example, I'm going to scroll down here and choose Pizza Ninja, say for instance, and there's a Bitcoin Ordinal that I want to buy here. Well, this is the one that I want to purchase. So once I select this specific Ordinal, then it's going to ask me to buy the specific item down here since it's selected. Once I select that button, it's going to tell me the amount that I'm going to have to pay. And also on the Xverse wallet, it's going to tell me exactly the amount that I'm going to be paying for the transaction fee as well, which the network fee is roughly around $2.69. I'm going to confirm that amount, and it should say right here, buying broadcast for one item. Now this item will be broadcast, meaning that it will show up here as being purchased. And it means that this item that I just bought is probably going to take around either 5 to around 10 minutes to show up in my wallet. Now you're wondering, well, guess what? Now that I've bought my first Bitcoin Ordinal, what if later on down the road I want to sell it? So this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to the right hand side, you're going to click here, and you're going to go over to your profile. And this is where you're going to actually see your Bitcoin Ordinal. So if you want to list it for sale, then this is the button that you would click on, List Now. And then you would list the price that you want to sell it at. So say for instance, I'm going to sell this for 0.20 Bitcoin. So what it's going to say is that I will receive this amount because there's going to be a percentage that Magic Eden's going to take for themselves as a fee. And then you would submit that listing, and it's going to ask you to approve of that listing. And there you go. Now it's live for people to see, for it to be on sale. So if I click on a Pizza Ninjas, you'll see that's going to be right down here, maybe further down at this very moment, and you see it for sale. And that is exactly how you buy and sell your Bitcoin Ordinal. But say for instance, you were like, oh my gosh, I don't actually want to sell it anymore. I actually want to keep it. Well, don't worry. Let's go ahead and go back to your actual profile. And when we get there, we're going to click on it once more. And then instead of saying edit, because you don't want to edit, you actually want to delist the item. So this is the icon that you want to do by delisting it. You could also transfer the item, right? This involves your Bitcoin Ordinal address that I just mentioned earlier. But in this video, we want to delist the item. So once you click on that specific button, now this option will show up. And then you could delist it right here. And simple as that, you have to approve the transaction, and now it's delisted. It's no longer for sale. So that's it. That's how you learn how to buy and sell your first Bitcoin Ordinal. So let me know your thoughts down below, some other collections that we should cover on this channel, or if you have any questions at all regarding the Bitcoin Ordinal ecosystem. We love to educate our audience here, especially for beginners. But if you want to learn something that's completely new, or if you want to learn something that you're just not sure of how to do it, don't worry, ask those questions down below and we'll address it in our next videos. So if you like what you've seen, like what you've heard, please smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and trades regarding Bitcoin Ordinals and runes. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.